Hey guys, so if those of you out there are like, wow, I need some tips on how to do sports, well, I'll give you some. So specific sports like basketball, they require, good movement, passing that ball, and throwing it in and scoring. Well, to be fair, when you're in a sport, you do need to work on the passing because some people like to keep the ball to themselves. Now, when it comes to sports like hockey, which is on ice, you can easily slip and it can become a dangerous sport. Sports like baseball require timing and require having to be fast and very confident in yourself that you'll win. But sports like basketball, what is basketball? You might be asking. Well, basketball is a sport where you have a ball, you throw it in the hoop, but it's not as easy as it sounds. It's easier said than done. Basketball requires defense and getting the ball and throwing it in, but it's not that easy. Same with soccer. You have the ball on the ground, but in basketball, you don't have the ball on the ground. So they can have differences. Soccer, you kick the ball on the ground, it's grass area, you need defense, you need to kick that ball in the net. But is it that easy? No. And I'm here to go over the rules of what can happen. So, a lot of us get tired when we play sports, and we tend to go out of the game, maybe. Maybe you don't do this, maybe some people just do. It might happen sometimes. But let's reel it in. Sports, they do a lot of good things for us. They get us hyped up. They help us be energetic. And when you're going to a sport, you always need water, Gatorade, any drink. So when it comes to sports, really, it's all about being consuming of the time. Because sports have limits. It doesn't go unlimited. Football, it's a rough sport. You get tackled. It's not easy, and it hurts when you get tackled. But you know what football really requires? Well, the throw and the catching and also the speed of how fast you go. If you're going like this, slowly, they can easily tackle you. You don't want to make that your motive or objective because it won't get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, football, I think mostly, in my opinion, requires speed. Of course, catching the ball, but just the basics of the speed. You gotta have speed in sports. Otherwise, you're not gonna have the good movement or requirement of getting to where you need to be in athletic. So, when we talk about sports, what other sports are there? Golf. Golf is a great sport. Lots of people play it, and it can be a tricky one. Being a long way from the hole, having the ball, hitting it with the puck, and trying to get it in the hole. Maybe some people miss, maybe some people get it in. But golf really requires, what way are you going to hit this? What direction are you going to puck this ball? And so you have to really be wide-eyed like this, and you really have to puck that ball as fast as you can. But the thing is, how do I do this to make sure it will maybe go in? Well, we talk about eyesight, where we look, how good are we looking, and will we look good enough to try to give this a shot and get it in? So, really, sports just require like movement, guarding, defense, passing, and just speed. Like, mostly in my opinion, I feel like it's about speed. You need to run in sports. There's never walking in sports, especially soccer. Soccer, you can't walk. Otherwise, you have the ball, people are running and you're walking, they're gonna kick it right out of your space. So, the goal, in my opinion, one of the goals is running. One of the other goals is defending, getting the ball, and shooting it in that basket. All right, so thank you for watching my opinions and topics of the basics of sports. I hope you have a good night. Bye.